Hello, beautiful soul. Whomever you are on the other side of that screen, my name is Andrew. I'm a psychic medium and a divine channel. Today I'm going to get into a collective reading that is not time specific or sign specific. So if you find yourself here, know that there is something in this for you. Use your own discernment to figure out what that is. I'm going to use different tools today. So I have my tarot cards. I also have my ghost box. And so we're going to use the ghost box, which is basically a tool that allows you to go up and down through the radio frequencies and stations. And whatever words or terms or sentences stick out to us, they are part of the reading. The same way you look at a clock and it says 11:11, we're operating on divine timing, trusting that when we turn that box on, something's going to jump out at us. So have a notebook ready, like I have some Post-its here. Have something to write on ready, because oftentimes you'll hear things that I don't. And if you do, then that means that that message is for you. So without further ado, I'm going to get into my prayer, and then we will begin. Everything I'm using is going to be in the description box. Okay, so if you're interested in any of the tarot decks I'm using, or the ghost box, or anything like that, in the description. If you want to book a session with me, all in the description. All right, let's go. Almighty God, Holy Spirit, Divine Mother and Father, I call upon you today. Please show up as a divine messenger, or allow me to show up as a divine messenger. Thank you. Please empower me in all of the amazing and abundant gifts that you have bestowed within me. Thank you. Archangel Michael, please engulf us in your divine flame of protection. Thank you. Please allow us to be strong in our discernment, to wield our sword of truth responsibly. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, sit within my throat chakra. Allow my communication to be honest, authentic, the perfect words at the perfect time, falling upon the perfect ears. Thank you. I give that to you. Thank you. Archangel Metatron and Santa Clara, please sit within my mind. Yes, thank you. Please allow my egoic thoughts or any kind of inflammations, insecurities, allow these things to be held at bay. Allow me to be beyond them so that I may remain focused on delivering the divine message and whatever needs to come across. Thank you so much. Archangel Jovial and Archangel Raphael, sit within my heart and my body. Allow my heart and assist me as I expand my heart 6 feet in all directions. Allow my heart to be the leading and guiding intelligence today. Thank you. Please allow a message to come through that's robust, abundant, a message that inspires. Thank you. We invite any beings of, I heard that right. We invite any beings of God's loving light. Any beings that are wanting to co-create or assist in the deliverance of this message, you are most welcome. Thank you. And with that, we say amen. All right, so the deck is pre-shuffled. I'm going to put this to the side, and we're going to move with the spirit box. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to set Mary Magdalene's roses on it. Let's go.
Ship. A community of about 10. That's 28. A gun. His lawyer. Into the city's electrical. We're 40s. Chundy. I'm in the position of being here. Yep.
Earlier today, we completely shut down.
I'm talking about the popcorn. Phyllis is a senior fellow at the middle. Visibility decided to Alabama's police investigating a secret's obvious.
That is so intense.
How was that? John drops off quote.
The most legendary.
I had to play that series with a heavy heart.
No. And the fingers hot. Drop of the day.
Grip of the fur.
Seven cats and 7 sacks.
Overstate how much it actually. Coming up, Ron. He's an old guy. I used to do that.
Have you been able to get in touch with her?
Speaking at
Carve up these pieces.
So I'm giving you a chance.
Through New Jersey. No better stuff than any winning $5.
All right. There's some wonky energy here. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like grown ass bullies. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna pull some cards. But firstly, I heard community of about 10. I heard 40s. I heard take my breath. I heard visibility. I heard police investigating. I heard so intense. I heard heavy heart. I heard cats and 7 sacks. I heard coming up. I heard have you ever been in touch. I heard carve up these pieces, and I heard I'm giving you a chance. Thank you, Spirit. Offer illumination on what we heard. Thank you. This feels like I'm oblivious. Like it feels not like I'm oblivious, but as I tune into the person or the people that I'm reading for, it feels like I'm oblivious to this. This feels like this is news to me. Like I haven't even thought about these people, kind of. Like this is a group of people that you haven't thought about. I'm seeing one group of women in their 40s. Someone here dated someone whose mother still keeps tabs and talks shit about you. This is not the kind of reading I thought I was going to do, but we don't get to choose, right? As we move through this ascension game, there's a lot of things that come up that are very low vibrational, and it's not necessarily for us to get caught up in. It's more for us to remain in awareness. But I digress. Let's see what's going on. I know I pre-shuffled the cards, but it felt like they needed a little more love. Holy Spirit, can we get some clarification? Community of about 10. Yeah, this is, ooh, I just got this weird ass, like, vibe of someone here who is jealous of, like, a child, of, like, an older woman who's jealous of a younger woman. feeling like you don't have the same charisma. And it's not even the youth, it's the fact that like when she was your age, she wasn't like you, right? And listen, we're not inflaming the ego here. We're just calling a spade, right? These people need help. They need divine intervention and they need to seek it. But with the Hierophant card, is this the devil or the Hierophant? Hold on a second. It's strength. Whoa. People typically find it difficult. People typically find it difficult to take a step back from a situation to assess it and to make sound decisions. Impulsive, reckless behavior can lead to conflict and strife. Even more difficult is the ability to forgive ourselves and others of transgressions. The tiger in this card represents our animalistic behavior, as well as the rage and the impulsiveness that we should curtail to lead harmonious lives. Despite the violent nature of the tiger, the young woman is able to retain her composure as she sits atop the fiercest beast, giving us the impression that the volatile forces at work are within her control. Displaying actual strength, the ability to channel or subdue destructive impulses and transmute them into beneficial energies requires real power. Collective, whomever I'm reading for, somebody's trying to catch you out your old character. They see that you've grown. I don't know if they're trying to do this, but it feels like this feels like even somebody at work, right? Who's like, there's a whole lot of things I'm getting for different people, but it's like somebody at work who's like, well, I just wanted to have a conversation with you because I noticed what you said to Joanne on Friday, and we thought it was highly unprofessional. And I think that you really need to think about what you say before you speak. And it's like something that catches you so off guard that almost your shadow, your old self, wants to go like get it real quick, unleash, right? And Spirit is saying like, let that be water off a duck's back, because it's like we don't need a game of ping pong. That's a wonky ass invitation to a karmic party you have already graduated from. You do not need to go back to that collective, whoever you are. Okay, this is a group of about 10. You'd be surprised. There's even some males mixed in this group, so this might even be like a catty male or a gay male or something like that. But they talk about you constantly, right? And Spirit has been planning with you and plotting, and they have a plan for you. And this is how the devil energy, the harmonic influences, the Luciferian impulses come in to try and bring you down a different path than the one that you're on. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, drop a comment in the comment box saying, I do not consent. I do not consent, period. See, this won't focus. I don't think you have awareness of this. I'm getting like itches on my back, right? There's a lot of stuff going on behind our back. And when we find this out, it can be so triggering to us. And we can almost feel like we need to defend ourselves. And Spirit is saying like, you don't. You don't. These people don't have a life. And they would find something, even if it wasn't this thing, to be upset about. They got you over here in your body, triggered, feeling all types of ways. You see, this is crazy. Hold on. I love, love, love being clairsentient, but sometimes, just sometimes, ooh, okay. Yeah, they're trying to get you here. They're trying to get you here. They're trying to get you acting out your character. They're trying to get you to play a role that they have assigned for you. And there's something about that mushroom. It's like somebody here might microdose. Come on now. Hi. Whoa, Spirit's in the frame. Somebody here might microdose or something. This is kind of trippy. Okay. Someone here might microdose, or they might use something, and it's not anything misused, but it just feels like someone here is being like, well, We know that you were high. It's like somebody's trying to get to you. Somebody's trying to get under your skin. Why? Because you're actually plotting and planning something. Because you and Spirit have something up there, up your sleeves. And I don't really think that you're fully clear on it yet. Like, I don't think that you fully know exactly the full gravity of what is coming into your life. But spring is coming. And reaping season is coming. And everything that you kept your head down to do this winter is coming through in the crops. Hello? It's kind of creepy, right, when I leave it like that? There we go. This is Spirit looking at the map saying, no, no. The magnet's there saying, no, 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 no. This is not how we get there. Okay? We have a plan here. Come back to the plan. Right? This is also them coming together being like, oh, well, you know, I hear that she's about to get promoted. Or I hear that, you know, they're about to get engaged. And, you know, if we want to stop it, we got to stop now. Like, we got to do something now. And, you know, they start coming up and concocting these problems. So you got two sets of strategizers. Okay? One set that's strategizing to essentially throw a wrench in your forward progression and your blessings. And you have another one, and we don't need to, you control this. You're in control. Okay, then we have another one, another group of individuals that, oh, okay, all right. You got another group of guides and those on your spirit team that are working diligently to get you to where you belong, right? But I'm feeling like I just got this sense that this could even be like ancestors that have lost their way a bit. Those that think that they're helping and they feel like they need to. No, this is your ancestors. They haven't lost their way. This is your ancestors. They're plotting a map for you. And it's almost like this situation can bring you alive in a very unique way. I'm just getting itching all over. Like someone has a whole lot of shit going on behind their back. Someone's got people plotting. Someone's got people like looking and reading into everything that you're doing, you know, making assumptions about you, coming up with hypotheses, creating whole fucking narratives. You got your own In Touch Weekly going on in a group of people. They treat your fucking life as a book club, right? And the reason I say this is to prepare you. The reason this is coming through me is to prepare you. That's what I feel. Okay, we have 40s. Okay, this person is older. I feel that. This person is older. These individuals are older. Okay, Spirit is saying why? Because you're dancing on the motherfucking globe. That's why. That's you. Chubby face and all. Whoever you are, you have a chubby face. Or people tell you got a baby face. Look at you dancing on a lotus. On the globe with your auric field on fire. Okay? Look at you, eyes in the sky with the eagle. Being able to see things from both perspectives, on earth and in the air. Look at you with your long hair. Hair that represents every single minute and hour and day on this planet. Whether you cut it or not. You can have long hair or not. But this is representative. It's metaphorical. That long, healthy hair represents your long and healthy presence on this planet. And I'm not talking about just being alive. I'm talking about your presence. Like your presence, the gifts that you bring to this world, and your presence, your awareness, and your willingness to be here now as you are. No games, right? Whoever this is, like you're a no-nonsense type of person. Whoever you are, like you're not here to appease people, right? And I think people take that abrasiveness and they want you to like them. And I get that because I always wanted people to like me. You know what I mean? So I understand how frustrating that is, you know, and how much of a turnoff that is. However, no mas, no more. Okay, with the Four of Swords in the upright, this is an opportunity for you to have peace. And that sleeping dragon needs to stay asleep. Okay, because while you're at peace, that little bird, your ancestors are chirping at your ass and telling you, hey, this is what's next. And, you know, this is what we got to teach you now. And whatever, if that dragon wakes up, that bird is flying away. If that dragon wakes up, it's game over. We don't need the dragon right now. Let that dragon rest because that dragon's going to need to be pulled out at some point in the future. Okay, let that dragon sleep. It's been up for a millennia. It's been up for generations. Ooh, this is coming through me, y'all. Take my breath. What is take my breath? Also, someone here is like, they don't even get out the bed. Listen, I'm not judging because there's things like depression or whatever, but this person like is delusional. Like they think that there's something. It's like, okay. Somebody here, this is for someone specific. Somebody here, you have a mother-in-law with you and staying with you, and she's going off and telling her husband, or excuse me, her son or her child, hey, you know that, so and so is in the bed all day. It's like they act all sweet to you, but in reality they're watching you. Somebody else here, you're dealing with somebody here who is always in their bed. It's like always in their bed. It's like they're a bed critic. Okay, they're over there in their bed watching reality TV, thinking that they know about life because they watching it from their bedroom or from their bed or laying down on the couch potatoes, right? This is some fallen angel ass shit. Like, they're trying to bring out the dark angel in you. They're trying to get you to renounce your own blessings by going off on them. And something's pulling their string. Something is pulling their string. Something. I take my breath, visibility. Listen, this person, they don't have anything they feel is worthy. They just don't. We have the Temperance in the reverse, and I want to read that from the book because there's something about that that's giving me question mark, question mark, question mark. 14. I'm going to get me a better camera, I promise you guys. In the context of the spiritual journey, this card teaches us about the middle path. The bamboo forest in the background suggests that the mindset needs to be adaptable to the ever-changing circumstances of life. Temperance does not always mean avoidance or obstinance. Sometimes it may be absolutely necessary to engage ourselves. In such circumstances, we should act without attachment and without overindulging. Temperance is our reset button, centering us and helping us to find our true purpose. Okay, so here's the thing, right? When somebody like sends their Trojan horses across our borders and tries us, we kind of get a little bit of divine freeway or leeway to do something in return. That's my belief, okay? And so, I'm not meaning anything too crazy. I mean, like, if someone's trying to tell you about themselves, you have every opportunity and right to tell them about themselves. However, they're trying to get you to go a step further than them. They're trying to get you to fall back on yourself. They're trying to get you to basically prove to them that this person has something whispering in their ear, okay? This person is low vibrational. This person is very broken. This person this person needs prayer. This person needs healing. This person needs divine intervention, like I said. And because of that, this person is made available to someone or something, that it could be someone that's twisting them and basically making you out to be this other person. Why? There's some kind of entity somewhere involved here, but we're not going to go too deep into that. This energy knows, without a shadow of a doubt, that if it can get you to take it a step or two further than the person who's crossing your boundaries, you will not go where you need to go. They know that if you get into that, if you basically show the universe and the divine that you can't remain level-headed, that you can't, take a breath and not be reactive, it's over. And it's not over forever, but it's over for the time being. Spirit is saying, get your rest now. Someone here just had a baby. Someone just had a baby. Someone here is dealing with someone who just had a baby. And because of that, you're helping them and you're stressed. Okay, this person feels like after you don't need them anymore, you're going to discard them. Your intuition has been telling you. Okay? And this person has been peeping it. So for some of you guys, if you're dealing with an in-law, don't feel like your partner hasn't seen it and you've been so afraid. The ancestors are letting them know, hey, listen, something ain't right. Something ain't right. For someone, you're dealing with an ex that you broke up with and their whole group of fucking friends. And don't think that these assholes, these little red birds over here whispering in the person's ear is going to do anything about it. It's going to make him think anything different. He knows who you are. They know who you are. Everybody knows who you are. And you can try and paint a story or a narrative however you want. Okay? Spinsters. I'm hearing spinsters. These people are spinsters. 40-year-old spinsters or 49-year-old spinsters is what I heard. 40 blank years old spinsters. Okay, we have police investigation. Okay, someone here is doing something with insurance is what I heard too. Someone here is doing something with insurance. That's crazy. No, ma'am. Like insurance fraud. Okay, someone here is trying to get a quick payout. Thank you, Spirit. Not you too, Rafi. No. Be a good boy. No. It's like you would think the situation is over. You would think the drama's over. So for many of you, if not all of you, you feel like whatever drama was held between the two of you has been laid to rest. You would be supremely wrong. Because even though it's to rest for you, it's not for them. Okay? So you can actually have this work out for your favor. Like when this comes to fruition, I don't think you can avoid this. I think this is something that's going to come to your attention. I think they're going to put a target on your back and they're going to shoot, right? And so when they do, you have the opportunity not to react. You have an opportunity to take a breath, to be like, okay, this is what that dude on YouTube was telling me about. You can, or Andrew, if you know me, right? You can take a breath and you can actually use it to expose them. Throw a line of questioning at them to try to understand and be like, hey, what's going on? I'm just trying to understand. So where is this coming from? Like really start to ask and they will expose themselves. Let them expose themselves. Let them be laid out, naked, embarrassed, because they just got caught with their pants down. And you know what? They got skid marks. That just came through me. I don't even have the thought to come up with that. Anything else, Spirit? It's like you would think this person would have learned. Okay, you would think that this person would have gone inward the way you have. You would think that this person would have thought in the years that they've been alive and the awareness that they would have been that they would have been known. That they would have got it. They would have figured it out. But they keep trying to find somebody for their ego to latch onto, for them to be distracted, because they are so supremely uncomfortable right now. They feel like they are worthless. And so like part of me like feels really bad for them. Right? We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. I definitely feel like they're waiting for your guard to be down. I feel like somebody here is either sick, they've been in bed, like you've been dealing with some stuff. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups here. Right? Know that you are supremely like protected, and there's a guide here that knows exactly what's going on. Okay, some of you guys, I'll just put it this way. Some of you guys have like a water spirit, masculine protector. Somebody here, or some of you guys that's coming up here. This person needs to believe, in order for them to be comfortable with where they are right now, They need to believe that you're a wretched ass person and that all they need to do is get somebody to see it. And they are so bothered by something and they actually are offended by something that has nothing to do with them. This is absurd. God bless you guys. I know this video or upload is a little late, okay, but we're sticking to the 5 times a week schedule. If you appreciate my content, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all the things people do when they appreciate content. And if you want to book a session with me, that information's in the description box of this video.